Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless.
Microphone test. 1, 2, 3.
I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared. I walk a straight path, not many can say that. I like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine, I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb. I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I will get back up. Cause I don't deserve a thing and the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless.
All right, ladies and gentlemen of the Imagination, we have an absolutely jam-packed show for you here this evening. This is Imagine Live for the Dojo, Chapter 267, and we have huge interviews, one from the Imagine Heavyweight Champion, All That Braden Elliott, one from your Imagine Central Pennsylvania Champion, the Low Life James Ross. We are going to hear from the Shape Jake Wiley, Direwolf, and of course, you know that the big star Dave Daniels is going to run his mouth. We're going to hear from your Imagine Live Champion, Extraordinary Xavier Deuce, as he gives his thoughts and feelings in the wake of that attack last week. We're also going to hear from your Imagine Tag Team Champions. I'm talking about the Classic Rockers, Jimmy the High Flying Hippie and the Rocker Chris Sands. They're going to give their thoughts, feelings, and opinions on the recently formed father and son tag team of the Enigma Lucio DeVere and the Sideshow Psycho and Carney King Malachi Gage. And two huge matchups in the very first, returning to Imagine Live from the dojo for the very first time since he became unconscious at the hands of a Braden Elliott sharpshooter just 2 Saturdays ago. Gorgeous Gregory will go one-on-one against the real deal Magnus Knox, a man who has uncovered a whole new edge as of late. And finally, that tag team, that aforementioned father and son tag team of the Enigma Lucio DeVere and the Sideshow Psycho and Carney King Malachi Gage, well, they destroyed Sweet Baby Trey just prior to his incarceration last week. And Trey, we wish you well in county lockup. We know it's no fun. Our hearts are with you. But that tag team is going to issue an open tag team challenge to any two men here tonight. This is absolutely going to be one of those shows that you're not going to want to miss. Imagine Live from the Dojo starts now.
Good evening, Imagination, and welcome to another edition of Imagine Live, Chapter 267. I'm your host, Mike Zeke, accompanied by my co-host, one half of the Imagine Tag Team Champions, Jimmy, the High Flying Hippie. How are we doing tonight, my friend?
Doing excellent, my friend. It's I, the guru of woohoo, back with you on YouTube. I am the homegrown hero. Proud to be your co-host. You are here on a Wednesday, and you know what that means. You are witnessing the longest live running wrestling production still in production today in Pennsylvania. Mike Zeke, a lot of things happening tonight on the show.
Yeah, a lot of great things to get to here. We got two big matches lined up for everybody tonight, a lot of interviews. But first, I'd like to go ahead and mention that Volume 68 is just right around the corner, October 18th. If you haven't gotten your tickets yet, go to the website after this show. Speaking of this show, why don't you give us a like, subscribe, if you're not already, to the Imagine Wrestling channel so you don't miss any of the late breaking news we have coming up in the coming weeks with all the great shows we have coming up, like I'm talking about with Volume 68 on October 18th. Get your tickets, and you know who's going to be returning to Imagine Wrestling. The Imagination's been asking and clamoring for him to come back. Heath Slater is coming back to Imagine Wrestling, and he will be here on October 18th.
Heath Slater, he's got kids. And if you do, you can bring them to Imagine Wrestling, one of the most affordable family entertainment nights around. There's nothing better on a Saturday night than catching Imagine Wrestling live here on the home turf, October 18th. Get your tickets on the website.
And then back in Du Bois, the following weekend, October 25th. Get your tickets. I believe that's on the YMCA website, so go to the website. I believe we have a link on the Facebook page. Make sure you get your tickets for the Du Bois Show just the week right after Volume 68. You're going to want to be there too.
It's going to be October 25th at Du Bois at the YMCA. Get on the YMCA's website for tickets to that. If you were there last time, I was there. It was electric. One of the biggest crowds Imagine Wrestling has seen. So get your tickets and get them soon. 2 times to see Imagine Wrestling live this month in October.
Yeah, a good time to do it as well. And with that, let's send it to our broadcast colleague, Lloyd Loud, for our first interview of the evening. Lloyd?
Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Jimmy. All right, folks, we are in the spotlight. My first guest, he is your Imagine Live champion. He is extraordinary, Xavier Deuce. Woo-hoo-hoo! Xavier, thank you for this time. I want to ask you directly and to the point. Tell us your thoughts on the real deal, Magnus Knox.
Magnus, you almost kicked me down. You almost put me down in the ground. Now, Reggie, you made me hold so bad I had to breathe in my die. But I do stand and I never get up. The why? That I'm Xavier Deuce. I will never quit the man what. And October, I want to tell you on the rematch. I don't care if it be October 18 or October 25. I want you one-on-one, one way or another. And then the heavyweight, the Dynasty Championship, thank you to have my back. I will owe you one day. Thank you very much.
Thank you, champ. All right, folks. My next guest, he is the Dire Wolf. Thank you for this time, Dire Wolf. Now that you've had some time to reflect, tell us what you took away with your match with The Shape, Jake Wiley.
You know, Lloyd, I've probably watched that match back 100 times now. And what I'm left to chew on, it isn't Jake Wiley trying to break my neck over his knee. It isn't the memento mori that I got hit with at the end of the match. What I'm left to chew on is actually something that DC Bentley said on commentary. And folks, if you pay $9.99, you can go back and you can listen for yourselves. As I'm laying there on the floor, I hear DC say, maybe he's teaching Dire Wolf a lesson. That you got to be careful who you call out in Imagine Wrestling, because there's always going to be somebody higher on the ladder of toughness. They're just going to be one rung higher. And Lloyd, no disrespect to you, but I didn't take anything away. And DC, no disrespect to him. I love you guys. But if Jake Wiley was teaching lessons, I didn't learn a damn thing. You know, I was watching last week, and something made my ears perk up. I heard James Ross say that he was looking for fresh blood, and he was looking for young new challengers for that Central PA Championship. And you know, James Ross, that's a guy that I respect. That's somebody who came to my side whenever Malachi Gage was beating me down after my Imagine Live debut. And you know, it seems like James Ross, me and him can see eye to eye on some things. It seems like he wants to face the best of the best. He likes being in those deep waters. He likes when every match is his toughest match. And that's everything that I feel too. So you know what, James? The ball is in your court. Let's play fetch. Lloyd, I'm not saying that I'm the most deserving of a Central PA Championship match, but if he's offering, the Dire Wolf gladly accepts.
Mike, Jimmy.
Thank you, Lloyd. I'd like to take this time to thank Imagine Wrestling for allowing me to tell you about DC Bentley and I's podcast. That is the Bent Mike podcast, exclusively on Spotify. Episode 21 debuted today, dropped about 2 hours ago. Go to the Spotify page. Make sure you give us a like, give us a listen. I leave our emails on there so you can, if you have any questions, you want to give us some feedback, let us know. This was a long one for us this week, but it was a good one. So make sure you follow us on Spotify.
And it's just another opportunity for the fans of Imagine Wrestling to take in more content. Check them out, the Bent Mike podcast on Spotify.
And speaking of DC Bentley, let's set it up to him for our first match of the evening. DC.
All right, thank you, Mike, and thank you, Jimmy. The following contest is scheduled for one fall and has a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, he is from Slippery Rock, Pennsylvania. Here's the real deal, Magnus Knox! All right, Magnus Knox, they say you've uncovered a whole new edge. I'd like to know, do you have some cutting words for us right before this matchup?
I do have some cutting words. Everyone's asking me, Magnus, why did you beat up Xavier Deuce? because I am sick and tired of everyone pretending that kid is as good as he is. I am sick and tired of everyone pretending he's this immortal, unbeatable machine, that he's special, because you know what? I'm special. I'm the real deal. I'm the immortal ass-kicking machine. That kid is nothing but flesh and bone, and I proved it last Wednesday. I proved it. That kid has done nothing. He's not faced any true quality opponents. None of my quality, I suppose. And speaking of quality opponents, tonight I face Gorgeous Gregory. And it would be a disservice to say he's not a quality opponent. That man is talented. That man is charismatic, but he is not as talented. He is not as charismatic as the real deal Magnus Knox. And that is why I am going to walk out of here the winner. The real deal Magnus Knox.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was, as you heard, the real deal Magnus Knox with some very confident predictions leading into this matchup. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce somebody who is involved in an absolute Matt Classic 2 Saturdays ago. I'm talking about the man who hails from New York, New York. I'm talking about Gorgeous Gregory! Gorgeous Gregory, it has been some time since we've seen you, but we always like to hear from you, and it's a pleasure to see you again.
Pleasure to see you. Braden Elliott, he came out here last week and he said that he reiterated that I'm the greatest wrestler in the history of Imagine Wrestling. That may be true. I feel in my heart and in my soul that that's factual. But Braden Elliott made me pass out to the sharpshooter 2 Saturdays ago. There's no question about it. Braden Elliott is the man that's going to lead this company into the future. The fans of Imagine Wrestling, the heavyweight title, it all belongs to Braden. One person that has absolutely nothing around here stands across the ring from me today. His name's Magnus Knox. You come out here, you're real cocky, you think you're funny, but the reality is you're not funny and you don't have any friends. And I'm going to expose you for the bum that you are, and I'm going to show everybody that you absolutely suck. So let's ring the bell.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, stern words from Gorgeous Gregory. Don't you go anywhere. We have this match and so much more coming up right after this.
Evening. Magnus Knox, who, in my opinion, is the most wanted here. Took it to Xavier Deuce, jumped him last week. But you guys helped him out. He says that he's just flesh and bone. Good to see Gorgeous Gregory back after some time off here.
You know, beautiful waistlock takedown there by the collegiate All-American Magnus Knox. Your referee for this contest, John Williams. You know, during Sweet Baby Trey's trial, the judge said order in the court, and John Williams ordered a double cheeseburger with extra pickles. There's another waistlock takedown. Magnus Knox boxes the ears of one Gorgeous Gregory.
Yeah, just paintbrushing Gregory on the back of the head.
Come on. Prove I'm a bum. Prove it. Let's go.
Taking a little offense to Gregory calling him a bum. Another nice collar elbow tie up. There's a short arm drag. There's a big deep arm drag there. Gorgeous Gregory firmly in control of this matchup now, Jimmy.
Textbook style arm drag there. Gorgeous Gregory, knee across the side of the head in full control. Look at the hand on the insertion joint. Feed the other arm through, finishes the hold. Gorgeous Gregory, a real student of the game here, Mike Z.
Yeah, and he's somebody that is, no stranger to hard work. And even though he lost to Braden Elliott in passing out fashion, He'll be right back at it, fighting back up, trying to get back into the heavyweight title picture.
Yes, Gorgeous Gregory returns the favor there and paintbrushes Magnus Knox' head.
Wild shot.
Yeah,
Magnus
this
Knox
thing's
mixed.
This thing's really getting ugly here, Mike. He's turning into a fight. These are two of Imagine Wrestling's best athletes. You'd hate to see it really break down like that.
Yeah, just telling Gorgeous Gregory to open those fists up. Oh! Oh, my goodness. That just made my ears ring, Jimmy. I don't know about you.
Leaving a welt on the pasty white chest there, Magnus Knox.
It's hard to tell a former Golden Glove boxer, too, to also open up their fists when they're punching somebody in the face. Big clothesline from Gorgeous Gregory. Oh. Nice vertical suplex to a float over the pin there.
Collegiate All-American Magnus Knox, the blue chipper. You only get a 1 count on that beautiful suplex and float over.
He says he's done with us. He's done. It's stupid. This is stupid, he says. He's leaving.
Magnus Knox doing a full lap around the ring here.
Oh, no, he's got a chair. I mean, at the very least, he's just buying himself some time. Gregory wants him to bring the chair in. There we go. Looking for that pump kick. Gregory catches it. Oh!
Mongolian style double chop to the throat.
Right to the throat. Right to the jugular.
Nice float over Russian leg sweep there. I don't agree with the route he took to get there, though.
Oh, big shot from Magnus.
Straight right hands.
Ooh. Now just driving the point of his foot right into the neck of Gorgeous Gregory. Try to cut the circulation off and cut the air off.
You know, he might be Imagine Wrestling's most decorated amateur wrestler. He might be Imagine Wrestling's best striker, too. Magnus Knox really putting the hammer down.
Yeah, both men just taking it to each other. Just big, stiff shots. Now working on the midsection of Gorgeous Gregory with these elbows.
Real sharp elbows there from Magnus Knox as he controls the head. Front chancery, Gorgeous Gregory trying to find a vertical base here.
Both men matched in athleticism for sure.
Little tit for tat there. Magnus Knox returns that suplex to Gorgeous Gregory.
Just a 2 count. Gorgeous Gregory, man. I mean, he's certainly no shame in passing out to, Braden Elliott, but he's certainly come in here not as lively as he typically is.
Yeah, maybe the wind's been taken out of his sails a little bit here. It could possibly just be this real tight chin lock from Magnus Knox.
I mean, nothing to be ashamed of, you know what I mean? Max got him up. Gregory looking to reverse it here. Magnus is grabbing onto the only thing he can, and that's the ropes. He's holding on for dear life.
Look at this power struggle.
And Gregory has to break it. Oh, my goodness. That was a close fist if I've ever seen one. And there's that jumping forearm to the throat right in front of the referee. Nothing he can do. 1, 2, just a 2 count.
You know, that guillotine elbow could very well end the match here. Very devastating move.
Yeah, and visibly and audibly frustrated is Magnus Knox.
Magnus Knox needs to not let his emotions get the better of him here. He's fighting a good fight here against one of Imagine Wrestling's best, according to Braden Elliott.
He's definitely taking it to Gregory here. Now.
Oh, rolls him back. Look at the torque on that knee.
Man, oh my God.
Magnus Knox.
Arms trapped too.
Very dangerous hold here. Gorgeous Gregory doing the right thing though, Mike. He's trying to undo the hold.
He's trying to fight out of it. Look at it. Oh!
There's an inside left from the former Golden Gloves boxer, followed by a double axe to the abdomen by Magnus Knox.
Now he's trying to choke him. Visibly frustrated.
Referee John Williams voicing his frustrations with Magnus Knox here.
Oh my God!
Real stabbing
He's
punches
there.
there.
The referee, man. That's probably the 5th time. So great. What's he saying? What did he say? Ready for this? Oh, big back elbow from Gorgeous Gregory. steps out of the way, looking to roll. Magnus Knox, he's still holding on to the ropes. Rolls through.
Magnus Knox beats him to his feet. STO.
Just a 2 count. Still in this match is Gorgeous Gregory.
Magnus Knox with that STO judo style
What
trip.
a great opening matchup here tonight, Jimmy.
Like I said, this is a main event anywhere in Pennsylvania, anywhere on the independent circuit. You are watching Imagine Live from the dojo. We thank you tuning in. The Imagination turning out strong. I see Jenna Bloyer, Simple Man's Kitchen, Amanda Kay, Brad Morgan, Zeta Way, myself, Ariel Wallace, Ricardo Padilla. We thank you all, the usual suspects in the chat, as Gregory tries to find a way out of this hold, Mike Zeke.
Yeah, he's just trying to work his way up from a knelt position here, and he's been on the ground for a majority of this matchup too. I mean, this is not typically how we see Gorgeous Gregory. Just as I say that, Magnus Knox has got him up again. Gregory looking to get him in a choke. He doesn't have it quite all the way in. It doesn't look like it.
Magnus Knox doing the right thing here. Oh, runs him into the buckle. Gorgeous Gregory keeps a hold of it.
It's in there tight now. He's got that up under the chin.
Magnus Knox trying to turn his hips away from the hold. That's the correct thing to do.
Yep, trying to get away. And he just throws Gregory through the ropes, trying to create that separation.
Great use of the ring there. Whether you agree with it or not, it breaks the hold.
And gives him the time that he needs to catch his breath and try to get the upper hand on Gorgeous Gregory.
You know, Magnus Knox wasn't going to stay in there and wait for Gorgeous Gregory to return on his own. He's letting his emotions really get out of hand here, Mike Zeke.
Big shots on the outside here. You got to win the match in the ring, though, fellas. Come on.
Huge clubbing blows here. These guys are really putting on a war. Look at the welts all over Magnus
Yeah,
Knox.
man. Lighting him up like a Christmas tree.
Magnus Knox crawls back in the ring with a sneer in his face. Bad intentions on his mind. Gorgeous Gregory, Irish whip here.
He's got enough to put Gregory away. Swing and a miss, number 2. Big clothesline from Gorgeous Gregory. Both men are down.
I'd say that was about 70-30 Gregory, though. Really coming off those ropes like a rocket. Magnus Knox gets the arm up. Both men down.
Unbelievable, Jimmy. Both men down. We're at a 5 count here, Jimmy, and neither of them are moving.
You can see action just like this 2 times this month. Catch Imagine Live, October 18th and the 25th. Get tickets on our website.
We're up to a 9 count.
Magnus Knox on his feet.
Gregory up as well. Trips Magnus up. Looking for a slingshot. He gets it.
Perfectly executed dome to buckle. This might be the opportunity Gorgeous Gregory needs. Mounts him in the corner, Mike
You know
Zeke.
what's next, Jimmy? I think we're going to get about 10 of these, maybe a dozen. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them. 10!
The sickening sound.
Baker's dozen.
His knuckles across that dome, man.
Here we go. He's going for that flapjack. Magnus reverses again. There he goes. He got all of it that time.
Both these men with a ton in the tank here. Great cardio.
Yeah, a little slow to make the cover, though, unlike Gregory, but
I mean, they fought a war here,
yeah, man,
Mike
they've
Zeke.
been going at it. Gregory's trying to psych himself back up. You know what's next?
It's showtime, sweetheart.
The main character looking to end it here.
Precursor for the DDG. Can he put him away? Magnus!
Magnus Knox kind of on Dream Street, makes an instinctual move there, and it pays off.
Gregory fighting out of the corner now.
Ton of fight in this young man.
Up. Pushes him off. Oh, Gregory tried to go for that crossbody and missed. We got another STO from Magnus Knox.
Right on his
Is this
head.
going to be it? 2!
What a match, Mike Zeke. I thought that was it.
We got a second forearm smash. Here we go. 1. Shoulders aren't down. 2. Now they are. Unbelievable, Jimmy.
Referee John Williams trying to ref a fair contest here. Magnus Knox about to throw this contest
come
out.
on. After all the hard work both of these men have been putting into this match, and he's got to resort to getting a chair.
Referee John Williams warning him.
No, come on. Yeah, get the chair out of here. Good refereeing there, John Williams. Oh, here we go. Gorgeous Gregory. 1, 2, 3, that's it.
Your winner, Gorgeous Gregory.
And just like that.
Oh no! He didn't get out of my way!
Oh, come on. The match is over, Magnus.
Magnus Knox brought everything he had for Gorgeous Gregory and does not come out victorious.
Yeah, that's enough. Come on. Wait a minute. There's Xavier.
Xavier Deuce.
Back in.
Oh, there's a forearm for you. Xavier Deuce is loose.
Xavier taking it to Magnus Knox.
Hello, imagination. It's me. It's me, Dave. Yep, it's just me, Dave. I wanted to come on here and I wanted to address something that happened at the last Imagine Wrestling show. You see, when we come out in front of you, the imagination, sometimes our adrenaline gets going. We get all excited and pumped up, and things don't always go as they're planned. And I made a mistake. Yeah, I made a big mistake. I'm just like all of you. We're humans. We make mistakes, and I'm sure by now you've all seen the footage. I've been getting your messages. I've been reading the comments on social media, and I figured the only right thing to do would be to come on here as a man and apologize. Apologize to you, the imagination. So I wanted to look all of you in the eye, and from the bottom of my heart, I wanted to say I'm sorry. I am sorry for showing any mercy to DC Bentley last show. I mean, come on. You see, I figured I'd show up, I'd beat his ass for about the millionth time, and he would finally let things be, but Nope, he even surprised me this time. Yeah, you see, he showed up and Imagine Live at the dojo, and he starts yapping like he always does. DC, listen, I did something to your boy that should have been done a long time ago, and that's I showed him some discipline. Yeah, I smacked him around, and you know what? If he ever gets in my way again or tries to stop me from doing something, I'll smack him around again. I will put that little bastard on the ground. You see, it's time you start taking things seriously, DC. Yeah, every week you come out, you say what you gotta say, but then you take your cowboy hat off, you grab your mic, and it's happy-go-lucky DC Bentley again. It's just not gonna cut it when you get in the ring with the big star, DC. It's not. You see, I have always taken everything in my wrestling career seriously, and that's why I've become so damn good at this. And on October 18th, I'm going to get in the ring one last time. Yeah, I'm going to get in there, but this time I'm not showing no mercy, man. Nope, I am going to beat the living piss out of you. And when I'm done, I'm going to grab your lifeless body, I'm going to grab your little hand, and I'm going to make you shake mine. And then you're going to do what you do best. Yep, you're going to get on the mic, and you're going to address the imagination, and you're going to tell them that the big star is the greatest wrestler in Imagine Wrestling. You're going to tell the imagination that the big star was and always will be responsible for all the success in Wild West. Because DC, when you're done, you're going to take your little ass over to the commentator's table, you're going to put your headset back on, and for the rest of time, you are going to keep my name out of your mouth. On the 18th, DC, your wrestling career is coming to an end, and I am finally going to shut you up.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the spotlight. My next guest, he is your Imagine heavyweight champion. He is all that, Braden Elliott. Thank you for this time, champ. A big match coming up on October 18th against the Gavel, David Lawless. Tell us your thoughts.
Well, on October 18th, David Lawless is just another person that Braden Elliott's going to prove wrong around here because he's got some things to say that I wasn't too happy with a few months back. And now he's the next guy in line that I have to prove wrong. But before we get to that, Lloyd, there's something that I need to address. There's someone that I need to address. I know your job's to hold the microphone, but I'm going to take this and I'm going to ask you to hold this. You stay here because this might get ugly. Cameraman, you come with me.
Here we are.
I know exactly what you want, but I have no interest. I'm ready to fight other people. Gorgeous Gregory, Malachi Gage, David Lawless, name them. I'm ready to fight anybody else but Jake Wiley. I am quite sick of all of your bullshit.
Well, Braden, you can be sick of all our bullshit all you want. But this is far from over. Because we made a promise last week that we are going to stop at nothing to cost you of your championship.
I said, I'm sick of it. So you better stay the hell away from me, or I promise that I'm going to do something that you will regret.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know.
Well, Braden Elliott's certainly done with Jake Wiley, but I don't think Jake Wiley's done with Braden Elliott, as we just saw there, Jimmy.
Yeah, quite a disturbing scene there, as usual, when Jake Wiley is involved.
And how about the big star? Sure, DC will have something to say about that here coming up, but
Yeah, on a lighter note, on a more colorful note.
Oh, yeah.
Mike Zeke. Let's jump on Facebook. Check out my company, Flying Hippie Tie-Dye. I've been a tie-dyer for almost 2 decades. You can catch me at every Imagine Live event. I always have my table in the merchandise area, or you can hit me up online on my personal account or message Flying Hippie Tie-Dye directly. Place your order for them pumpkin and ghost Halloween tie-dyes. No one does Halloween like Flying Hippie. I thank Imagine Wrestling for this time.
Yeah, man. I got to put an order in with you for some ghost shirts for the holiday here.
Absolutely.
So
I will not
very
ghost you.
soon. But, where are we? You want to...
Yeah,
Hey,
well...
I don't mean to interrupt Mike Zeke, but I do kind of got something to say.
Hey, please,
about,
by all means, my friend.
About last week.
After you.
Jimmy, how are you?
Chris Sands.
Last week, a little bit of a blow from behind. Why? I think we can narrow it down to one thing, and it's because they're cowards and they can't face us face to face, 1-on-1, I guess 2-on-2. They can't do it. They didn't climb the mountain, and now they just think that they can just pop up to the top. If you wanted our attention, here it is. Jimmy, why don't you tell them?
Yeah, when you get to the top of the mountain, it's real easy to get your head in the clouds. And maybe last week, me and Chris Sands, we didn't take you seriously enough. Lucio DeVere, you picked the wrong fight. We're tag team champions for a reason, because we're tag team specialists. Your problem isn't with us. It's with the fans we represent. And why? For the same reason you attack Xavier Deuce. Because we, like Xavier Deuce, are accepted here. And you never were. And we all know that. You got us. if you're willing to accept October 18th right here in Altoona, you two versus the Classic Rockers for the tag team titles. We'll see if you got it. Or maybe it's time to paint a stripe down your back, Lucio, and pack it up and head back to Happy Valley. We'll see October 18th.
So I guess this open challenge is next. I think I should just maybe
stick around?
Yeah, maybe stick around. Maybe see what's we can bring Mike Zeig back in.
All right.
Yeah,
thank you.
And with that,
man booth tonight here.
Yeah, why not? And with that, let's throw it back to the ring with one DC Bentley.
Thank you, Classic Rockers, and thank you, Mike. You know, I'm surprised by you, big star. You got on your little video there and you actually told the truth. You told the truth. I do talk too much, and the time for talking has long been over. And this will be the last time your ass steps in a ring. And I tell the truth. I tell the truth too, Dave. Remember when I said there will be no limits? I meant no limits. There'll be no rules that can control me, no rings that can confine me, no buildings that can contain me. I will break every bone in my body to break every bone in yours. I will bruise every inch of my body to bruise every inch of yours. I will end my career in this ring to end yours, and I'm gonna do it cheap, dirty, and nasty. I hope you're ready and you haven't forgotten. The following contest is a tag team rules open challenge match and is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first your challengers, the father and son team of the Enigma Lucio DeVere and the Sideshow Psycho Malachi Gage.
Oh, DC, the rope.
Well, he got in fine. Why can't you teach this boy how to enter a ring without support? All right, gentlemen, I understand that you have issued an open challenge to any two men here this evening. Who would like to respond to the reasons why you issued this challenge first?
I've got a few things to say. First off, finally, father and son together on the same side. Now, we have a big, long history, and I haven't always been the perfect father. We didn't always get along, but we've talked and realized we see eye to eye, which is bad for the tag team division. It's bad for everyone that steps in the ring with us. You see, this blood is thicker than water. And I'm the one that was there for him. I'm the one that checked on him last month after the ladder match when no one else did. I'm also the one that is tired of seeing all the negative comments online about the way he looks, about me being different, about both of us. You call yourselves friends. None of you have been friends to me. My family, that's more important to me than any of you. Family before friends.
You know what? And that is exactly right. But unfortunately, with all good thing comes cost. I heard some rambling, some rumors scattering around that this means, this right here, that we're stepping out of the spotlight. The fact is, you couldn't be more wrong. This is just a stepping stone towards greater things. This right here, it's all leading to the bigger picture. But I don't need to tell you that. That's why we're doing this open challenge. I'm going to show you that we are the next tag team champions because we are the special attraction. We're who you came to see.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was the Enigma Lucio DeVere and the Sideshow Psycho and Carney King Malachi Gage. The attraction, I'm not 100% sure who is going to accept this challenge, so I would like to introduce the first acceptant to the challenge. It's the low-life James Ross.
Hey.
The current Central Pennsylvania champion, the low-life James Ross. You don't need any help getting in.
No, I'm a man.
You're good. All right. So I gotta inquire, why have you decided to accept this challenge, and who are you partnering with?
Before I get to the goofs across the ring from me and the reason I'm here tonight, I want to first address Direwolf and his words from earlier tonight. You see, last week I issued a challenge of my own that on October 18th, I don't have a challenger for the Central Pennsylvania Championship, and I was looking for some fresh competition, some new blood who wants an opportunity to cement themselves. And Direwolf, tonight, he has accepted the challenge, and I'm accepting his acceptance. I'm very excited to face Direwolf, although he doesn't think he really deserves a shot. He's exactly what I'm looking for. Someone young, someone hungry, and someone who really knows what it's like to go through a lot. I mean, I've seen what he's been doing with Jake Wiley, and he's willing to go through hell just as I'm willing to go through hell for this. No matter what it takes, Direwolf, good luck on October 18th. But as far as tonight goes, I'm here for a very special reason. You see, last week, Sweet Baby Trey and I had a little bit of a chat before he had to go to jail. He asked me to avenge him after what the special attraction across from me said, and at first I was struggling to trust what he was saying, especially considering the last time I trusted what someone said, it didn't turn out so good for me. And that man's the clown standing across the ring from me. The clown who doesn't have pain on his face. That being said, I wasn't sure if I wanted to do this tonight, but then I got a call on Saturday that I wasn't expecting to get, and it was someone who also wanted to stick it to Malachi Gage and to Lucio DeVere. And I figured, this is my opportunity. I have a tag team partner who has the same goal as me, and here he is.
Who's going to be Jimmy?
Whoa!
Hey!
Sweet
Trey!
Baby Trey! Trey, I'm sure the Imagination has a lot of questions. I got a lot of questions, but I'm going to let you speak first.
I've been waiting a long time for this. I've been coming out here week after week trying to convince this guy to get on my Mafia team, whatever. And here we are. It's official. We are a tag team. This is the debut of our tag team, Sweet and Low.
Sweet
Low?
Low? Wait a second. Are you supposed to be in jail?
Oh, yeah, about that. Well, I fired my lawyer, David Lawless. You know, he didn't really care about me. He was really just in for the money. I got a new lawyer, Chris L. He cares about me. He's going to help me. He's going to get me a reduced sentence. He's going to get me into counseling, give me the help I need. He's going to teach me to be a better man. He's going to teach me how to stay out of trouble. But until then, until I got to go, let's take care of these guys at night.
Ooh, hey,
Debo, little Debo.
Not like that, no. That's not how we're going to beat him. That's not going to get your sentence lowered.
Oh, yeah, I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, my God!
Hey, we got a rush here. We got to get the start. The match is underway. Referee John Williams trying to help everybody out of the ring.
Sweet Baby Trey giving a delayed sentence here. Back with us on the program. What a nice surprise that is.
Yeah. The tag team tandem offense. Father and son collision in the middle of the ring. Double atomic drop. Now, referee John Williams got his hands full here.
Speaking of being in the clouds, Malachi Gage looks like he sure is in the clouds tonight.
Big splash from the lowlife. Looking for reversal. Whoop-de-loo, boom! Big forearm shivers to both father and son.
Shades of the Rock and Roll Express there with the do-si-do.
Yeah,
Now, Sweet Baby Trey back out on the streets. You know, John the Ref Williams, he's never been arrested. If he would be, it'd be cardiac. These guys are on the floor counting their paint chips.
Yeah, they call themselves the Special Attraction.
There ain't no
Father and
timeout in
son.
wrestling, and there ain't no timeout in the circus. Get both of these clowns back in the ring.
Say to each other here. Sweet Baby Trey, certainly a surprise to see him. Glad to see him still here with us at Imagine Wrestling. Glad to hear that he got a new lawyer.
Oh, yeah.
Buying him some time.
You know, I have been in the ring with every single one of these guys one-on-one. And
That's true, Rocker, yes.
I know every single one of these guys' strengths and weaknesses. But tonight I am going to have to cheer for a BJ and a prison sentence.
Oh! Yep. Another atomic drop.
perhaps my favorite team name in Imagine Wrestling history, Sweet and Low here, running roughshod over the special attraction.
Sweet and Low. Is that official?
He made it official.
I mean,
Sweet Baby Trey, get that prison tattooed on him somewhere later tonight.
It's one hell of a name for a mafia. Tag in, here comes the Sideshow Psycho, looking for a front drop kick. Oh! Sweet Baby Trey goes low.
Oh, in the lower abdomen.
Looking to put Malachi Gage away. Just a 1 count, says referee John Williams.
Fun fact, Jimmy the Hippie, did you know that John Williams drinks out of plastic straws, but not to help the environment, but to save his old cousins, the whales?
Oh, man.
Another big shot to Malachi Gage right in the point of the elbow.
Here comes the low life.
Yeah, the low part of Sweet and Low. Nice tag team tandem offense there.
I love it.
Back suplex, Hangman's
referee
neck
just
breaker.
slightly out of position there. I mean, you guys can appreciate that as a tag team. A nice tandem offense there.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I can appreciate Sweet and Low putting it to both of these dorks here. We got the only 2 second-generation athletes in Imagine Wrestling are in the ring right now. Do-si-do, Irish Whip.
Whoa, up and over goes Malachi Gage.
Malachi Gage, big sunset.
Oh, come on, ref.
Me.
Right in front of the referee, Malachi Gage. With the assist of his father. I guess that was a blind tag. I saw it, but referee John Williams did not.
What is going on here? Is this what happens during our matches?
I hope
What
not.
is
Referee John Williams kind of losing control here. Lucio DeVere taking over via dirty knee to the back. Nice snap suplex.
Snap suplex. Just a 2 counts as referee John Williams. I mean, you guys, now you're back on top of the mountain again as tag team champions. Now we got Lucio just choking him right in front of the referee.
Oh, my goodness.
En route to that choke, we had two handfuls of hair there.
He's pulling his ears, pulling his hair.
So we had a hair pull Wednesday followed by 2 chokes in a row.
Yeah, he's using his dad's shirt, the Friends of Lucio shirt.
That thing was a farce from day one.
Yeah.
Referee John Williams really having trouble getting a hold of these 2 here and really getting things back under control.
He's got his hands full with the special attraction, that's for sure.
By saying that I've been in the ring with every single one of these guys out of the most... Hold on, I'm getting a little excited here. James Ross in the ring, I respect him the most. The leaf that he's changed, where he came from and where he's at
Tag
today.
right in front of the referee there.
Let's talk about where Malachi Gage come from. You think he might have dated the bearded lady?
Clothesline. Big back elbow from Malachi Gage.
Heck, even the circus didn't let him in. He was just an opening act.
1, 2. Just the 2 count.
As an impartial commentator here in this program, I will give it to them. Fast tags, tandem offense, keeping the man down and cutting the ring off. This is tag team wrestling.
Now
You're seeing here from the
stretching.
special attraction.
Stretching the chest of James Ross here.
I guess that's just notes that we're going to have to take, Jimmy, if we're going to battle them on the 18th here.
Yeah, it sure sounds like that's the way it's first challengers here for you guys. We got the best seat in the house to see. Oh! There's the hair pulling on a Wednesday, courtesy of the Enigma, Lucio DeVere.
There's our official hair pull Wednesday as the Los DeVere's here making a tough time double backbreaker. The elevation on that thing.
Yeah, again, out of position, referee John Williams.
Seems like Sweet Baby Trey here is getting a little excited. He doesn't want to distract that ref.
I mean, he's very antsy. He wants to get in there and save the low like James Ross.
What a story of Sweet Baby Trey coming out of nowhere here. A man ready to pay his debt to society, given a stay, given an extended sentence as it will.
Now we gotta get both. Come on!
Referee John
You know
Williams.
better. Come on, man. This is the kind of stuff I'm talking about, man. You can't let your emotions get the best of you. And we're seeing it right here. You guys are seeing it firsthand.
He will get his time. James Ross just needs to find that from underneath them low habits that he has and fight from underneath and get up to make that tag.
There's Lucio's trainer's favorite move, senton splash.
Just a 2 count.
Favorite move.
Yes.
Lucio DeVere driving full body weight, all the air out of the body of James Ross.
Sweet Baby Trey is just clamoring to get into this matchup.
Gotta move, gotta move.
Oh, big back elbow from James Ross, followed up with a big kick to Malachi Gage. Lucio swing and a miss. Malachi Gage stops him short. Snap
He was
German
right there.
suplex.
That was as close you get to a tag without making it, Chris Sands.
You can see Sweet Baby Trey's just in disgust. He's in disbelief right now that he did not make that tag. Just a couple inches and he would have made it.
James Ross is getting the momentum behind him, and just like that, Malachi Gage cuts him down. Stops him dead in his tracks.
Unbelievable here.
Malachi Gage and Lucio DeVere very happy with their work here as they slow down. He picks them up. I thought we could be looking for a tree of woe. Instead,
Oh, we got a tag.
there's a tag.
Another legal tag. He's got that drop power slam. What are we going for here? What's this, guys?
Oh! I don't know how much more James Ross can take here.
Ferris wheel style slam.
What do you call that, Jim?
Double wrist lock underhook Ferris wheel style slam. Not pretty, but very effective. The back of his head bounced off the mat like a basketball.
Yeah, not to mention Malachi Gage and James Ross literally less than 2 weeks ago just had a hellacious ladder match for the Central Pennsylvania Championship. Both men still recovering from that match.
Another great match here on a Wednesday. Whether you agree with the tactics or not here tonight, great matches. We thank everyone for tuning in.
Fight back, James. Come on, hit him again.
Ross just trying.
Hit him again.
Trying to fight out of the corner.
Oh!
Look at that! That was unbelievable. We got a tag. Here comes Sweet Baby Trey. Not what they wanted. Here he comes. Big forearms. Both men down. Trey coming off the ropes. Big back elbow to Malachi Gage.
He fell like a tree. There's a lot of emotion and a lot of anger behind this.
Swing and a miss. Sweet Baby Trey double shoulder tackle.
Sweet Baby Trey with his last taste of his freedom here. A nip up, strangely agile for the big man, and he's calling for that chow line.
It's time to eat. There goes Lucio. No, Malachi, come on. Come on, ref. You have the ability to take that from him down.
No. Oh, come on.
Unbelievable.
Are you kidding me?
Clearly
Watch out,
this match
James.
is gonna
Watch
be
out.
broken. Come on.
We can't let you down like this, Chris Sands.
Where are you guys going? Things are certainly breaking down here. Swing and a miss for the rocker. Big shot from Jimmy and a shot from the rocker. Lucio pulling Jimmy out of the ring. Rocker trying to take. Oh, come on! Low blow from the Cardi King. Unbelievable. Come on, guys, that's enough. Come on, Malachi, he's had enough. Wait a minute, there's Xavier. Big clothesline to Lucio DeVere, and another one to Malachi Gage. Wait a minute, Magnus locks again. Magnus is taking it to Xavier, and now Gorgeous Gregory's in. What is going down here tonight? Gregory taking it to Magnus locks. There's the DDG. Wait a minute, he doesn't see Jake. Now Jake Wiley taking center stage. Wait a minute. What's going to happen here? Hit me. Hit me. Come on. Do it. Yeah. Come on. Hit us. Hit us. Come on, Brady. Fight us. Come on. Don't be a coward. Fight us. Jake just pleading with Braden to hit him. Uh-oh, I don't even know that Jake realizes. Jake's all alone. What a scene this is, imagination.